Let's go.
Fans can't get enough football, so Two Point League created the first NFL NIT. All the teams that didn't make the playoffs into one mediocre bracket. There's no champagne for the winner, but there is boxed wine. First, the moving to LA region. We've got the Browns versus the 49ers. The only way Cleveland wins this one is if Johnny Manziel shows up disguised as a good quarterback. 49ers advance. In a battle of low win totals and high crime rates, it's the Chicago Bears versus the Oakland Raiders. Jay Cutler fumbles before he gets to the end zone. Fortunately, it's recovered by an offensive lineman. Bears win. Up next, 49ers at the Bills. If there's two things San Francisco struggles with, it's cold temperatures and playing football. Bills win easy, which gives us the Bills against the Bears. LaShawn McCoy has a monster day after he remembers that Chip Kelly isn't in the NFL anymore. The Bills win the region. Now over to the not the Patriots region. It's a battle of two teams who have fallen on hard times. The Ravens versus the Chargers. Phillip Rivers has a huge day, while John Harbaugh considers college coaching in khakis with his brother. Oh, no. Chargers win. But in the next round, the Chargers get down on their luck after Andrews' triumphant return for the Colts as they roll big. Giants versus the Rams. Tom Coughlin decides to stay for the postseason. After hearing the news, Eli Manning cries, throws for 400 yards and 3 touchdowns, all of course to Odell Beckham Jr. Giants win. The G-men continue their momentum against the Colts after JPP upgrades from an oven mitt to an isotomer. Giants win the region. That sets up a monster interstate semifinal matchup between the Giants and the Bills. The Giants cruise after a majority of Bills fans fail to show up to the game because they're busy throwing themselves through parked cars. The Giants move on to the NFL NIT Finals. Now over to the other side of the bracket with the catch not a catch region. Dolphins versus the Titans. Neither of these teams even have a coach. So Don Shula comes out of retirement and leads the Dolphins to victory, who then take on the New York Jets. Ryan Fitzpatrick makes NFL NIT magic by only throwing 1 interception against the Dolphins. Yeah. Take that, haters. Jets win. Next, the Eagles, led by interim coach Randall Cunningham, take on the Saints. Drew Brees has won a Super Bowl, but the lack of an NFL NIT title is the one glaring omission on his Hall of Fame resume. A motivated Brees helps the Saints move on. Which brings us to the Jets against the Saints. Ryan Fitzpatrick falls apart again, but the Saints D is so bad they can't catch any of his off-target heaves. The Jets move on again. Jets, Jets win the region. Let's move to the Al Jazeera School of Journalism region. It's a blockbuster match between the Jaguars and the Cowboys. The NFL NIT is just the kind of big-time event that Cowboys Stadium was built for. The home team rolls on. Next up for the Dallas Cowboys is the Falcons. Tony Romo is healthy in time to play in the second round of the NFL NIT, and he delivers over the Falcons. Up next, Bucs Lions. The Lions dedicate their NFL NIT to Calvin Johnson, hoping to end his career as a champion. But because they're the Lions, they still lose anyway. Tampa advances in a major upset. Cowboys versus the Bucs. It's a battle between a team with no coach and a team coached by Jason Garrett. Tough call. Cowboys win the region. Now with the trip to the NFL NIT Finals on the line, we've got the Jets versus the Cowboys. Tony Romo has a huge game, trying to make the case to Jerry Jones that he's better than Johnny Manziel as Dallas advances. Unfortunately, Romo shatters his collarbone, giving a post-game high five. Finally, the first ever NFL NIT title game, Giants versus the Cowboys. Needing a miracle to win this game, the Cowboys signed Tim Tebow to lead them with Romo out. But the Giants, hoping John Mara brings back Tom Coughlin, play an emotional game for their coach. Odell Beckham catches the winning touchdown pass in between his legs to take home the trophy. New York's excitement is immediately tempered after the NIT Rule Committee reveals that the winner has to play the University of Alabama. Roll Tide. Congratulations and good luck.